Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Smitty here, and I am streaming. We are live. Got some NBA Live 18 gameplay going for you guys, man. Gonna get it in, play a little bit. So I know I didn't get to hold on as I get it situated. I know I didn't get to stream earlier on like I meant to do. I wanted to move that up here. I wanted to stream a little bit earlier, you know what I'm saying? Like that was my original intent. Oops, excuse me. And I didn't get to do that, wife got home late, later than expected. So, I didn't have as much time as I was hoping for to be able to play. So, to stream earlier. So ate dinner, played with the baby and everything like that. So gotta get that family time in. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was only a little bit tonight, but had to get that time in. So I am about to swan dive into some gameplay. Pistons lost tonight, man. That's, very upsetting. And for that, I feel like running the game with them. And just some, excuse me, boneheaded play happened. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what's his name? Got a ridiculous highlight against us. DeMar DeRozan, that dunk he punched off. I mean, my gosh, ridiculously, like, just stupid dunk. You know what I'm saying? So he was rocking the Motor City Boys, I think, or he was rocking the regular ones. I think they had their statement jerseys. Yeah, so we'll rock it like that. Feel like we should wear our statement jerseys. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Be a little bit different with it. Alright, so I might just stream just this one game and call it a day, more than likely, you know what I'm saying, since I'm streaming so late. But I wanted to at least stream because I said I was going to, so, but hey, Godspeed, what's happening, man? What is going on? Nothing much, man. It's getting in some Live 18 here. So, didn't mean to be so late with it, but let me make sure. Alright, I gotta do a little bit of adjustment here. I don't have a problem with the score being there. Oh, but hold on a second. Oh, well, the whole thing I gotta move. So here, I'll just do it like this. So that way it's not in the way. There we go. Set that up there. There we go. Okay, and let me see. All right. I think that's good. I think it should be good with that. We'll see. All right, just making some adjustments here. I'll make sure you can see the score and all that. All right. There we go. Oh, let me check the sliders real quick. Make sure the settings and everything right. Okay. See, a bullet could try and defend him. There we go. Get in there. There we go. But no, what I had did, guys, speed, was I had adjusted the sliders a little bit. And I'll get into it because, like I said, one of the issues that I had. Hold on, let me do this too. So yeah. Or better yet, I'll throw that over there. Hey, what's happening, Mini Jordan? What's going on with you? Yeah, it's been a long time no see. Yeah, I'll definitely be back on. You know, like I said, I'm momentarily, like, you know, I will be back in full swing with the streaming, and I'll have a set schedule and all that good stuff when I'm able to get on. So that way, all of y'all will know and all that. So I just need a little bit more time, but you know, I'm gonna stream when I can, so I'm just gonna play it like that for the moment, but that will be changing. But just to show you guys my sliders, my settings that I got at the moment, like what I basically did, I took from what you had said in the last stream, Godspeed, what you said when you were talking with Sim, and what I did was, now this is something I already had here, because since the update they did, like, guys were missing an absurd amount of layups and stuff in close shots. So I put it to 60, but I dropped it down to 50 just to see what's going on. So just to see how effective it is. But like I said, I took from what you had said with the advice, putting it for the user, dropping these down to 0. Now I dropped all of these down to 0. And also the shot contest impact I put down to 0 too. And then I turned it up. I turned all those up to 100 for the CPU. Now the one thing that I adjusted differently was I turned the shot blocking ability for both user and CPU. I turned it down to 0, because what I want to see happen, and what is happening basically, is people that are actually able to block shots are primarily going to block shots. You know what I mean? Now, you're not going to see everybody under the sun getting blocks, and it doesn't happen at a ridiculously high rate, but it's going to happen. And the other thing is, I set this to 100, and I set the jostle to 10. Oh, excuse me. Because the thing is, in the NBA, like what I was talking, you know, I've talked to I've made dialogue about these other things as well. The way players are able to stop you in terms of fronting in NBA Live right now, I think it's because they don't have enough animations to fully depict all of the different interactions when it comes to dribbling. So it's like you get forced into these bump sequences and stuff like that, where you end up picking the ball up and losing control very quickly or preemptively. Everybody in the NBA does not play defense that well. If people play defense that well, you would see dudes averaging like 3 steals a game. You would see guys averaging between 3 and 4 steals a night in the actual NBA, and we all know that's not the case. So what I basically did was I set it to 10 because I want to see players. I want to see players. I want to see players defend on both sides of the track. You see what I'm saying? So I want to see them defend on both sides of the track altogether, man. But you said what defenders do is they steer the ball handler towards the help defense, or they steer them a certain way. That's why you hear the likes of Shaq, Gary Payton, even Vince Carter, who still is in the NBA. These guys are telling it. The NBA is not the same way. Like, you can't touch people. There's a lot more open lanes, and there's a lot more ways to drive into the hole. That's why when I look at NBA 2K and people say, man, they don't play defense, I see what 2K is doing, because they're trying to replicate spot on how this NBA climate is, which is crazy to see. But that's why I put the sliders like that. So people do still bump, and they still will pick up the ball at times. It's just that, you're going to see it here, but you're seeing a lot more steering happen. And you'll see guys play some good defense at times, and you'll see them get blew past sometimes. That happens in the NBA. It happens. But let's see. You said do I play franchise mode? Yeah, I was playing with the Milwaukee Bucks. I may go ahead and pick that back up, or I'll start over again, because I did create the Detroit Pistons, like my championship Pistons, and I may run a franchise with them, and just to see how that plays out. So I'm thinking about doing that. I may do that and stream off of that. So we'll see. But let me jump back into this gameplay here. All right. See, and I'm playing it on Superstar as well, guys. So just to let y'all know. So you see how they're playing you see how they play defense at times? It's like guys aren't always necessarily getting stuck. Come on now. I don't like that layup animation though. Real talk. That excuse me. You don't see that layup animation happen all the time in the NBA like that. You know what I'm saying? But it happens every game. And then the predictable rebound animation. Drummond getting the dropping in buckets. Pistons rolling a little bit right now. Got that all day. Come on now. Come on now. Alright, DeMar. What? Come on. Now see, that's exactly how DeMar dunked, came through on that dunk tonight. And see, you don't have much of anyone up there though. Oh, whatever, man. Dang it. Oh, man. Oh, you got that. Wow. See, now these cats right back in the dang on game, man. But yeah, I do franchise, so I'll definitely do something, be doing something with that. Oh, I'm bad on the physics sip though. There it is. Let's go, Langston Galloway. 4-3. The assist goes to Jameer Nelson. All right. Oh, wow. On YouTube, people saying live 19. It's not gonna be canceled, dude. If okay, sure, man, I got you. Oh, excuse me. I don't know if you heard or not, but oh, dang. Now, I don't know if you heard it or not, just to let it be known, you know, Iggy, but NBA, like, EA just did an investor call, the other day, and, they just did an investor call the other day, and they basically, I think it was yesterday, and they basically made a statement along the lines of FIFA. Oh, shoot. Excuse me. For the next fiscal year, in the fall or what have you, that NBA Live is on the slate. So Live, FIFA, Madden, all those games, they're all on the slate. So Ah, dang. But that's what the game is coming out. So it is happening. NBA Live 19 is coming. So you don't have to worry about y'all. You know, we could shut down all the cancellation talk now. It's happening. Okay, so just let y'all know that. Hey, what's going on, Ball is Life? What's happening with you? But it's coming out. He said, what improvements does NBA Live need by Sugarman 11? They definitely need to, like, we need to see a huge injection of animations across the board. Oh no. Oh man. Oh. Come on, man. No, but they need to do, and we need to see a lot more animations. What? Oh my gosh. Hanging in there. Can't complain. Ball is life. Can't complain about that. But you need a lot more, like, you just need a lot more animations to replicate basketball just across the board. Cause, like, look. Dang. Man. Hey, what's going on, Enderveer? What's happening? Enderveer. Yeah. It's happening. But a lot more animations need to be added in the game for sure. They need to add a lot more animations. They need to also add in modes. Personality, like, that's the main thing. Like, just not a bunch of animations, but, you know, there you go, animations that are replicating, like, what's going on in the game, you know what I mean? Like, or new guys, you know, potentially some rookie animations. I mean, you seen Lonzo Ball's jump shot in here, so it's like they have some of it. They have a little bit. But I want to see these guys input a lot. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, I want to see the modes as well. Oh, no, that's not what I meant. There you go. Oh, that was bad. Oh, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Let me see. Should they implement the G League? No. Don't put in the G League yet. Nope. Get your gameplay right. And I'm like, what they need to do is they got to get their gameplay a lot tighter. Okay, that's the number one thing. Get the gameplay much tighter. All right. So once they get their gameplay much tighter, then you know, gameplay, your modes, make franchise mode immersive, add that immersion on the street level side. Same thing with MUT. You know, you're not MUT, excuse me. Same thing with LUT. You expand, like, you got to expand your modes and expand what people are going to play it for, the gameplay. Because I'm not going to give a care about a G League if everybody plays pretty much the same, where the only difference is whatchamacallit is just for animations. Oh snap, you got me. See that? That's what I'm talking about. See, this is what I'm talking about. And yeah, the core gameplay has to be integral first and have that diversity. If the diversity isn't there with the gameplay, it's not gonna matter what they do with everything else. You know, it's not gonna matter, oh, we got this franchise and we got G League in here and we got this and we got that. The game has to feel different, because right now, like the post moves that I'm doing, everybody can do. Everybody in the game can do. There's no real differential. And that's what I'm saying. There needs to be a lot more of that variety in the game. And shout out to Ball is Life and to Enderveer. I gotta fix my my sound effects and stuff like that I have on my stream deck. I definitely give y'all a round of applause, but much respect. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for checking out the stream. I appreciate this. And shout out to my brother SimFBallCritic. That man was streaming earlier. I didn't get to tweet, you know, I didn't get to watch his stream like how he did before. Like the other night. I got to watch a lot of it and didn't really get to hang out. So, but I appreciate that, man. Appreciate you hanging out, brother. You know, Enderveer, definitely all y'all awesome, man, for real. But look, this is what I'm talking about. Now look, I have the blocks at 0, right? I have the blocks at 0, and this is what's happening. So it's basically, it's basically guys that can block are gonna be able to block, or if the situation fits, then they'll block the shot. But you're not gonna see a trough load of blocks happen. Like, look at that. Now it still look, you know, it looks like they just matched the arm to it, but it looks a little bit funky. And this is what I'm saying: lack of block animations. Drummond could have been standing. You know, just standing there. He could have just swiped that. You see what I'm saying? But they don't have enough of the animations to depict this kind of situation with all the variety. So they take the physics route at times and they just dynamically make the arm move. See what I'm saying? So, but boom, we got that out of there. And then they have that delayed reaction. They need to get rid of those delayed reactions. Guys react to the ball, boom, like that. I want to see guys try and dive for the ball. I want to see guys like quickly run to it, pick it up, you know, have an animation with them like hurrying up, trying to get to that ball and pick it up. So like all of them, user, CPU, like they're trying to get to that ball, you know, so need to see that. And I don't want it to be a guaranteed somebody's going to come away with it. Like let's say Griffin is reaching down for it, right? And let's say Laurie over here dove after it. Laurie can knock the ball out of bounds potentially. You see what I'm saying? He could, you know, reach out, poke it out of bounds possibly. That's what I'm saying. Like that gameplay variety. That's the kind of stuff that we need. You know what I'm saying? So, but whoops. Oh no, I hit circle by accident. Yeah. Oh wow. He should get that. There you go. All right, you got to go. All right, Enderveer. Thank you for coming through, man. Appreciate. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for hanging out. Appreciate you. Oh man. Yeah, me hammed on the screen hard. Couldn't do nothing about that. There we go, muscle it. Oh, come on. Oh man. Dang. Okay, Ismith shouldn't be having him make, you know, miss like that. Ooh. Okay-ish. Oh, what am I doing? Turnover City right now, man. I'm up here. I'm messing up. Oh, there we go again. What is that? Charge? Blocking foul? Charge? Oh, man. This is ridiculous. Yeah, exactly, Sim. Exactly. Expand the animations, make the game a lot more fluid, because it's not bad, but it's very rigid. It's extremely mechanical. That's what I was saying when you was playing it the other day. Get in there. Play Battlefield. Recently got FIFA, playing that, and some 2K. Oh yeah, somebody asked me if I play 2K. Yes, I do play NBA 2K. Here we go. I do play both games, so yes. And see, you know what? I started a franchise over again with the Pistons. I started over from the off. This time I started from the off season. Oh man. See, look at the contact. See what I'm saying? But I started the off season playing with the Pistons, and I made some moves. I may even show y'all. I don't know if I got the game in the console or not, but if I do, I may show y'all. Oh no, I don't. Okay, I'll have to switch it up. I'll switch it up after I'm done, but I'm gonna show you guys my squad. Okay, I switched up. That game's amazing, man. It's amazing. Like, that game has developed to that point. Oh, Sim, I'm glad you're on here too. Something we should definitely talk about tomorrow is the 2K, the whole 2K situation. Couldn't get it. Not a great shooter with Stanley. He's more of a slasher though. But gotta talk about 2K and that whole E-League situation. Like, I don't know if some of you guys may not be familiar with what happened, but get in there. Oh man. The 2K League process, yeah, that whole situation. Ooh wee, that's the situation, boy. That, whew. That, I mean, good night. Dude's got videos and woo, ish for 3. After Spade's vid, oh man, bruh, there's other stuff too, man. Oh man, Spade makes a vid, and then there we go. Made it work. But Spade, you know, see, I haven't seen Spade's video, but like, I haven't seen Spade's video, but oh, what was I about to say? The interview that was done, the discussion by my man from, well, his name is Franchise Play. His name is Franchise Play on Twitter, but you know, he did a hangout talking with somebody. Oh, dang it. Trying to get that to Blake. And I mean the videos and everything that just, ooh wee. I saw a video earlier, like, dudes like, get in there. NBA Live 18 should carry over, add new jump shots, things like that. Yeah, it was like an hour-long video, but it was like, you know, for those of you guys that, yeah, he's gonna muscle all day on Jameer Nelson. But for those of y'all that don't know, like, his name's Brian Mazik, I think his name is. He does the hangout when they do the sim hangout. Him, Czar, and like, you know, sometimes it'll be him, Czar, OG will get on there, like other guys, you know, and there's some guys that'll get on there and they'll talk about, dang, and they'll talk about 2K, you know, just basketball in general and stuff like that. Get out of there. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Dang it. What? 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 But they were talking anyways, and they were talking to this guy, White Chocolate or whatever. Like, this guy literally has no YouTube channel. I mean, he literally just created a YouTube channel and one video about the whole situation, and it basically like got, I don't know how many, like 20 some odd thousand views from when I last checked it. I don't know how many it has now, but hold on. DeRozan trying to, okay. I'm thinking DeRozan trying to dig in. Oh, come on, man. But they were talking and things like that. And I mean, it's pretty crazy to see that you had guys that legitimately have better numbers and didn't get in there. Oh, Lowry getting the board over Griffin like that. But yeah, guys got selected that didn't necessarily have the stats over other guys. Like, they weren't the absolute best, and then they still got picked. And it's like, you know, oh snap. There we go. But it's just, it's crazy. Get up there. There you go. Get in there, AD. Oh, man. Oh, okay, cool. You make that. Nope. Oh, what? Oh boy. Oh man. Hold it. Oh. Run that right. Come on, man. That is extremely annoying. Like, Every time you even start dribbling, oh, wait a minute, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Like, says Spade should be there. Hey, what's going on, Bears fan? What's happening with you? Appreciate you coming through, man. Said, yeah. I mean, you know, to be brutally honest, looking at these videos and stuff like that, there's multiple guys that should be there. Like, there's multiple guys that should be down, that should be in that 250 that aren't. So same old. That's what's up. Getting in some NBA Live 18 gameplay here. Oh man. I'm gonna do my best to keep these boys down, man. I can't have them up on me. See. Oh wow. Excuse me. So that ended up getting blocked. But you see all the shot contests and blocks is scaled all the way down. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, you got people like, I don't know the whole application process and stuff, but I mean, to sit up here and say that, hey, we're gonna listen to what? Shooting foul? Oh, come on, man. Come on. Hold on, wait a second. I want to see this. If will it go back? Cool, it will. Now let me see here. All right, D'ing them up. Oh, come on. He didn't hit him, man. Oh, you want to say like what? After the shot, you want to do that little ticky-tack? He brushed the offhand. Come on, dude. That's tacky. Come on, dude. Playing your boy, man. Playing me. But you know, no. If you say in a process, you know. Oh, excuse me. If you sit up here and say, hey, guys, this is going to be our process. We're going to listen to every single video y'all got. We're going to do all that good stuff, right? So if you say you're going to do it and then you don't do it, that's hot garbage, man. That's hot garbage, bruh. Oh, okay, cool. That's what's up. Appreciate that, MJ. See, that's why I turned the inside shot up originally to 60, because it's like, it's way too many misses. Cash. There we go. Give me that cash. Cash money from deep at the dish. Let's go. Give me that 3. All right, here we go. Cash. Let's go, Ennis. Cash. Straight cash. But see, and you know something, one thing I wanted to point out when Sim was doing his stream. Oh man, you got a solid screen. Stay with him. There we go. The point that I like this is something I want to say about live. See, when we see the people do their mixtape videos and people that are playing on the street primarily and all that stuff, it looks a lot more fluid there. and it looks like you have all this control. The main reason why is because you're not caught in nearly as many two-man sequences because somebody else is controlling the defender. You see what I'm saying? The way the CPU play, that's just like CPU playing Madden. You know what I mean? Like, there's, to an extent, there's a predictable element in terms of how the CPU is going to respond on, you know, on certain plays and such. Yeah, just let that go. But yeah, there's a level of responsiveness that they have to have. So the game looks great. It looks fluid. It looks like, you know, there's nothing wrong with the game. Oh, there's nothing wrong with the game. You know, nothing wrong in a major way. When there's a lot more to what meets the eye. Yeah, get that ball out of there. So there you go, James. Oh, Bullock, excuse me. So, but hit. So, but they go ahead and re-independent, you know, all the animations and stuff and everything. That's what'll help make the game look much, you know, it'll look very beautiful. Just like when people do their mixtapes and stuff. The game looks good on the street. It looks really good. Get up. Woo! Let's go. But okay. But yeah, they make the gameplay independent with the independent animations, more respective animations, reflecting individual players in the NBA, but also just animation types that resemble a raw post-up game, a skilled post-up game, an elite post-up game. Same thing with dribbling, with shooting, with free throw shots, like stuff like that. Like, there needs to be a level of that in the game. Yeah.
Nice relentless attitude. Gets the offensive board and puts it back up and in. This guy's a great shooter. They were on him like Velcro and forced the miss. Good defense.
Oh. Dang it. All right, Sim, man. Excuse me. All right, Sim, brother. Appreciate you. You already know what it is, man. You know, I'll see you online tomorrow, man. The notorious SIM. The notorious SIM. Oh, snap. Says better than 2K. I mean, hey. If people like, I'm glad that people are liking NBA Live and, once again, starting to give it a chance. Shoot, you're gonna leave it open, might as well take it, Okay, that's my bad, y'all. I refuse to lose this game. I'm not having that. Not about to do like real life Pistons did. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. Why in the world would I want to throw a bounce pass? Dang it. Knock the ball loose, there's nothing I can do about it. This cat's tied the game. Oh no, come on now. We ain't having this. Oh my goodness. Really? That's not what. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. Oh man. See, these cats up here milking the dang on clock. Hey, what's going on? What's happening? What's going on?
Seriously?
Okay, man. Now these cats wanna play ball now, huh? You best! Oh my gosh! You bums! Get the heck out of here, man! Oh man! No, this isn't a franchise game, y'all. This is just me playing play now. Just play now. Oh my goodness. This is no. See, that's the other thing too. These passing trajectories and such. They played your boy. Oh man. Alright. Well, I'm gonna wrap. I'm gonna 59-61. Yeah, we would lose by 2 points just like he did. But no, it's not a franchise game, man. They made me turn the ball over. They made me throw these passes in wrong spots and stuff like that. Like, I should have done icon passing, though, honestly, because it, you know, that way it would have went straight to who I wanted it to go to. Helping out and what suggestions? Okay. I mean, in NBA Live 19's franchise mode, like, you know, it's, oh, I'm good. You know, I'm all good, Spirit. You know, I ain't tripping. But the thing is, okay, like I said, you know, live, I would love to see. Here, I'm gonna show you guys. Just stick with me. I'm gonna show you guys. Now, it's more than top 3. No, I'm gonna show you guys. All right. I can show you better than I tell you. I don't know if I got a disc. Oh, yep, I sure do. All right. I'm about to show y'all in just a moment what exactly needs to be done. You need to do more in franchise mode than 3 things. I don't have a top 3. When you're franchise mode, this is the thing. When you're franchise mode, but see, the thing is, the mocap, the animations, the movement, all of that stuff is what's going to make franchise mode. You see what I'm saying? Because if the player differentials and all that stuff isn't there, I'm not going to care about playing franchise like that. I'm not going to. That's why, like with Live 18, I don't really care to play franchise mode like that, because there's not enough diversity with the gameplay in order to be like, yo, you know, I really want to play this. So I'm going to show y'all. Just give me a hot sec. All right. So, you know, hey, what's going on in Hollywood? Yeah, and I know you said that. Philly. I know you said that. I'm not saying that you didn't. I know you said that. But all right. So, close all this. But if we're going to limit it to 3 things, like we're going to limit it and put a cap on it, then, I mean, on the court gameplay, off the court diversity, okay, off the court management. I'm going to show you guys. Give me things that I'm going to care about. Practicing with my team, but you got to add value to it. What matters, like I said before, bring in the NBA Live Academy. Bring that in. You know, bring that back from what you had in the past. bring that academy into the fold, man. You know, the second thing too that you need to have as well is, see, I'm not really concerned about presentation. You know, that's just me. I mean, I know that would be nice, but that's not something that I necessarily give a care about like that. You know, so I need the GM duties. Like, I need those mode functions. Make me care. See, if you're going to do your franchise side stuff like tweets and stuff like that, make that stuff count, man. Like, look at this. Players that I'm targeting. You see what I'm saying? Like, I need the NBA. That's it. How much of the NBA can you bring forth into franchise mode? Salaries, adding picks, making conditions with those picks, with those trades. You see what I'm saying? Give me, as I'm a front office guy, if I want to propose a trade, right, and I want to manually set it up, I could go ahead and do that. If I want to find a player and I say I want to find here, let me show you. This is huge to me because it makes it simple for me. Here, look, check this out, right? Look, I'm like, look at this. Okay, so all right, so LeBron James, right? I found LeBron James. Now, I want to find a trade. No offers are found. See, and that's the whole thing. But the logic has to be in there. If I do a trade finder and I say I want him to find a trade for me, they don't want to, he don't want nothing to do with the Pistons. But if I say I want to do a trade, I could put James up there. Now, what am I gonna do? You know what I'm saying? But I did this before, and I picked somebody. If they want to, then add that in, like the trading logic. Make the trading logic make sense. You see what I'm saying? Like this right here. LeBron James is the best player in the NBA. He ain't trying to go to Detroit, especially the way I got the Pistons looking. He don't want to go there. Why would he want to go there? You see, that kind of stuff. Add that in. Reasons. Yeah, cancel that trade. Okay? Give me the contract functions here. You see what I'm saying? Contract extensions. What's the player contracts looking like? Right? I'm going to show y'all my squad in a minute. Look how I put it together. I started with in training. Okay? Training schedule. What am I doing? Right? What kind of training am I doing? Being able to focus in on that. And see, this is what I'm saying. Does it have to be exactly like this? No. But if I want to, give me that option. Like I said, give me something like the NBA Live Academy. Like what that was in Live 09 and 10. Give me that. Where I got the drills and I say, okay, you know what? I want to work on the big men. And this is what I want to do with those trades. I want to do this with those players. I want to put focus on a rookie. I want to put focus on this guy. I want to do this. I want to do that. Those kind of things. So it's not something that I necessarily have to play out all the time. I don't have to play it out, but give me something that I could set up. And then in the off season, make some drills that I could do in the off season. Or It could be drills that periodically, based off of goals that are met and things like that, I can manually do a drill or two, and that could give him an additional skill point or a few points, you know, accordingly. You know what I'm saying? So, like, let me show y'all my squad. So this is my team. Now, like I said, I started in the off season. Okay, I started in the off season and made my team from scratch. You know, I mean, not from scratch, excuse me. I started from the off season, redid the draft over, and all the off season functions that came with the off season. See, that stuff makes me care, because I spent over an hour just mulling through. Okay, I need to get an assistant coach. Who's a good assistant coach? Let me give him this offer. Let's see what happens. Let me do this. Let me do that. Like, there were things that made me care. The in-game facets made me care, right? I got Drummond. I made a deal and got Dwight Howard. So I used a trade finder. It was huge for me. Trade finder, I got Dwight Howard, Jackson. I got Jamal Crawford. I mean, Jamal Crawford. Through the trade, through the player finder. Now I found him, and then I set up a deal. I was like, you know, what kind of deal could I get? Got Jamal Crawford. His ball handling skills are retarded in this game, and just like in real life, dude's sick. If y'all saw him at the Drew League or at his crossover league, dude's sick. His handles are retarded. I got Lance Stevenson off of free agency. I got Glenn Robinson off free agency. That's right. I kept Boban, so I still had Boban. I got Dinwiddie off of free agency. Signed him to a minimal deal. I drafted Kyle Kuzma. You see what I'm saying? I drafted, because we only had one draft pick, and the deals that people wanted to do for me to get other picks, I wasn't liking. And see, that's the other thing too. I was looking for offers, but then I also got offers. It wasn't good. So I traded some of these players. You know, obviously I traded some guys. Like I traded Tobias Harris, Marcus Morris, John Lure, and okay, I thought I got rid of what's my man's name? Dang it, I was just playing with him a moment ago too, and I can't think of his name. Literally just slips my mind like that. The three ball shooter, my man with the braids. I can't even. Bullock. There it is. All right, I'm drawing a big old fat blank right now. Okay, it's late, so all right. This guy was a roster fill, so they just automatically CPU roster filled the spot. It prompted me. I could have went and tried to find somebody, but they went ahead and filled it automatically. So I'm like, I'll go ahead and fill it. I ain't worried about it. So got Stanley Johnson. I got Ellenson in the rotation. Darren Hilliard, he plays a little bit. Well, he's not playing right now. So I got Brandon Jennings, free agency. Gave him a minimal deal. You know what I'm saying? And that's the cool stuff. Minimal deal, right? I set the option, team option, player option, stuff like that. That's the kind of stuff, you know, like we need. These are the things that make me care. But it makes me care not only that, but also because these guys aren't sharing the same animations. These guys all in their own right, they'll have some similarity here and there, but they play differently. They feel different. That's the kind of stuff that makes it matter. That's what makes franchise matter. So when I look at this, like, I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm stretching the freaking floor. especially with Kuzma out there, I'm stretching the floor, man. Like, it's crazy. And I mean, look, let me, and like you said, better scouting features. Look, I can scout the teams. I can scout, you know, got the mock draft to you know, take a look at, multiple resources to do it with. Fun to do prospect. Look at this. Now I set it to automatic with the scouting, but the point of the matter is, look, already starting to scout. Season just begun. Got some scouting already going on. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Matter of fact, you know what, y'all? Here, I'm gonna go up. Now I'm not gonna adjust anything. I made Drummond untouchable, but I'm gonna play just a few minutes, okay? And I'm gonna shut the stream down after that, excuse me. So I'm just gonna play for a few minutes. But it's the stuff that's in the game. It's the stuff that's in the game that make me give a care about it. You see what I'm saying? That's the big deal about it. And yeah, no doubt, Dinwiddie's balling. He's balling. He's legit. He is a legitimate guard in the NBA now. There's no denying that. None. You can't deny it. He's a legit baller out here. But you know, I'm gonna see how this play out, you know. And we need to, and yes, progressive fatigue without question. Progressive fatigue without question. And progressive fatigue, injuries, and I'm talking about injuries happen in game, not just all of a sudden dudes hurt and ain't nobody playing. I'm talking about injuries happening in the game. You know, that's the kind of stuff that I want to see. So I'm gonna water that real quick. All right. All right, let's go. Got Jackson, Crawford, GR3, Kuzma, and Drummond starting my starting lineup. All right, so oh, hold up. Let me do this. Hold on, just give me a sec. There we go. All right, so that way y'all can at least, you know. All right.
This is not going to work well because skill-wise, general managers think it's going to work, but I think personality sometimes they just clash. And you can't have it. Winning teams may have a little bit of tension, but overall,
Andre Drummond for 2, getting the deuce. So I say, you know, guys play different, feel different, all that good stuff. And I mean, look, don't get me wrong for 1 second. I know NBA 2K is far ahead. Oh. Ah. Okay. My man's back was to him. He couldn't do nothing about that. All right. All right. All right. All right. What? Oh. All right, here we go. All right. Come on. Oh, man, look at this. Up here playing ISO ball. Oh, come on. Call it over and back. And the rules. All the rules. Okay? All the rules. Oh, man. Okay. Really? There you go.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
You know, and I haven't made, like I said, I didn't make any defensive adjustments. There we go.
They made shot selection a priority, and you see their percentage from the field. Outstanding.
Get it. Ah.
The Wizards have gone 2 of 6 from the field. All passes to Porter.
Oh, he got that. He got that. All right. There we go. Don't leave that boy Coos. Coos.
Washington trailing. Outside Porter. Pass to Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. And it's Wall in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jackson.
Oh my gosh.
Wall's got 8 points.
That's all confidence right there.
This is ridiculous.
And they've got this team on its heels.
Here's Jackson.
Oh, let's go. See, this is the stuff that I'm talking about. Hold on, will it go back that far? Will it? Yep, it did. All right, now, of course, we always talk about morphing and all that good stuff. We talk about those problems. We all know those problems are there. We all know that stuff in the game that needs to be fixed. But look at what's going on here. Like, look what's happening. Seconds are ticking down. Boom. He's up here, you know, doing his moves, all that good stuff. 1-on-1 sucks, floaty all over the place, no physical. That is a problem, and but that's something 2K is building, and that's why I like what they're trying to build. That's why I see what they're doing with 2K18. They're setting this thing up for something bigger. So I see that. I see what they're doing, and I like that. So while it doesn't look great. And appreciate the Submaster Apprentice. I don't know why my notifications like partially work. They don't fully, you know, work the way they should. But that's something else. But you see what I'm saying? Like all the morph and all that stuff. Yes, this is ugly. Even him being able to pull up through him like that, yes, it's ugly. But 2K is taking an approach that they never have before by trying to go with one-to-one animations. They're trying to go down that road without the two-man sequence stuff. And it's going to look a bit nasty, but I see what they're trying to do. And see, that's why I can appreciate what they're doing here. I see it. I get it. I see it and I get it. It just has to be much better. And I understand it. Like, I've talked with Scott O'Gallagher about this kind of stuff. So it needs to be much, much better. No doubt. So, say what's good. Could you support as well? I ain't got no problem. What content you putting up, man? Like, I'm not on the computer right now, so I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have everything up to check out your channel, but I definitely will, no doubt. So I'll check everybody out, man. You got some content up, if you dropping videos, all that good stuff, I'll see what you got, man. No question. But appreciate the sub, appreciate your support, man. But here we go right here. So, like you see, crossover dribble. Look at the once again, the fluidity of my movement. Get past John Wall. He comes in and collides with me. Even though it's a two-man animation, it looked pretty smooth. It looked pretty smooth. 2K18 and Resident Evil gameplay. Oh, that's what's up. Okay. That's what's up. Good stuff. So, and I mean, that's the whole thing. They just need to do a better job of resembling that interaction. Like, you see the interaction that happens in live when they got the arm up and they're riding alongside and all that stuff. See, live has a better job of doing that. If 2K gets on that level, I mean, even though 2K does have the animation, but it's not as good. Said, do I like the draft day trades when you get a call from other teams? Yeah, I love all that, man. Like, dudes trying to hit me up for trades and all that. Now, I'm not playing my GM. This is my league. But I do like it when, they come through with other offers and things like that. Especially like, see, 2K17, I had a top 5 pick. People were just throwing offers at me. Like, oh, we'll give you this, we'll give you that, we'll give you this, and we'll give you that. I'm like, man, and I was excited because I'm not used to the game doing that kind of stuff, man. I'm not used to it. So let me see, 10 to...
Attack the rim as much. Not the same burst. He has vowed to use last season as motivation going forward.
Crawford outside. Passes to Kuzma. Shoots a three.
Oh, come on.
Outside Wall. Outside Porter. Feeds it to Beal. He dishes it to Wall. Takes a three. No good on that one. Detroit's drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Crawford against Beal. Crawford kicks to Jackson.
What?
Detroit.
Oh, come on. There we go. Snatch it. There we go. They gonna learn. They gonna learn.
Detroit leading by 4. Jackson with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Charlotte. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Drummond.
Ah, dang.
With the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Wall kicks to Beal. Back to Wall. Morris outside. Beal against Crawford from deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Jamal Crawford.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage.
See, this is another example of what I'm talking about right here. Okay, with the animations and stuff, right? This is what I mean. I got full control. See, in NBA Live, they make you pick up your dribble at a certain point and do a move. Even if you don't necessarily want to do it, they make you do a move. Here, I could do moves wherever I want. If I want to do an in and out dribble, if I want to do a crossover in the paint, if I want to do whatever move I want. Now, I know in NBA Live, you can turn the analog control, the analog shooting off, and then you could dribble all you want. But my point is that I want to be able to do my dribbles wherever I want to, whenever I want to, with no interruption. You see what I'm saying? So that's cool. That's how you feel about it. It's all good, man. I like Live. It's a fun game. But is it on the level of 2K? No. But to each its own. But and what up to you, Bucky, Buckeye? What was it? Yeah, Big Buckeye. What's up? All right, but no, this is the point I'm making. I can dribble in the paint. I can do my moves whenever, wherever I want. I just decided to do the spin move just to see if I could possibly pull him out of position. That's why I went after it. And I pull him out, you know, it puts him enough out of position so he don't know. It's like, what's he going to do next? Why would he do a spin move right here like that? Only to go back. See what I'm saying? I pulled him out of position. Where instead of doing the traditional thing and just going straight up at him, I just pulled it out. Whoop, got him. You put the animation variety and the variance in there, make me care about what's going on in the game. You see what I'm saying? That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do at the end of the day. Oh man.
But he's still trying to keep a positive mindset.
Oh no.
Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
Oh boy. Come on.
Not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that looked like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Dish now to Morris.
Guess I should have gave it. I should have gave that one to Kuzma first. Oh.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Can do that same move in Live. Done it a lot with Simmons.
And the Bad Boy Pistons, perhaps the greatest group this franchise has put together, and also one of the most memorable in the history of the NBA. Smitty, you played against.
But the stick. See, the thing is.
Well, first of all, Kevin, I got a chance to grow up in Detroit, watching these guys, being around them, being able to practice.
Oh.
I mean, they were.
And he was on my dribbling hand.
They had some great characters in Lambeer and Rodman and Sally and Dumars and Isaiah and the microwave, but they played extremely hard. And obviously, the style of play was defense, rebound, and put you on your butt.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Jennings. No good from Clark.
And even with his
There you
range,
go,
that
Lenny
might be
Lynn.
asking a little too much.
Well, the truth is, he probably makes this shot a little more often than he should.
Oh, come on.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Outside Bogdanovich. Clark kicks to Oubre. Feeds it to Clark. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. And it's all.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jennings kicks to Dinwiddie. He's looking for Howard and finds him.
There you go.
Some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Gonna start working it on the inside.
Lead by 2.
And even with defenders looming, Howard has the edge there inside.
Mahimi with the screen for Bogdanovich. High, arcing shot, and count it, and a chance for one more at the free throw
This
line.
thing needs better tuning and live.
Right there.
Yeah, it definitely does.
And you see Bogdanovich, 6'8" at times, listed at shooting guard. GA, is he a 2?
No, if anything,
Man.
I think he's often better
So I'm just gonna play this quarter.
against the wings. In part,
Finish it out here.
gonna look to post that
Been on long enough here.
play today. This
All
guy's
right.
skilled and tough, but doesn't have the great foot speed defensively. So I think that's to his advantage to guard those guys.
Ellenson with it. He's against Smith.
Oh,
Smith with some nice D.
I appreciate the attack mindset, but with the defense tracking him down, it was probably better to kick that one out.
Kicks it to Oubre. Here's Clark. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Bogdanovich.
what?
Now the feed
Oh
is
man,
pass to Clark.
D12 couldn't get it.
1:29 left here in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Washington. Second chance effort. And he lays it up. And
Really?
And now a 3-point Washington lead.
That's the cam you use? Yeah.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Well, when you look at this Washington team, the strength clearly lies in that backcourt. Wall and Beal, arguably the best backcourt in this league. They are the engine that motors this team with their scoring and play.
What? Oh.
With right now. Marjanovic checked in for Ellenson. Johnson comes in for Lance Stevenson. And Darren Hilliard's subbed in for Brandon Jennings.
Stop the ball.
Clark dishes to Oubre. He kicks to Mahimi.
There we go.
Can't get it to go. Good D by Howard.
Job there, Bill Bond.
Last season, Greg, they were able to both stay healthy and this
Oh my goodness, man.
just how potent they both could be.
And remember all those rumors how these two couldn't coexist? Well, they sure liked existing together last season. I mean, they really carried this group.
All right.
Both just explosive players who are not only leaders, but they're terrific two-way players for this franchise.
To stop the drought, and he gets contact and the whistle on
Yeah,
the
get
shot.
the foul. They're just playing the game. Oh, you good? You good, Bears fan? Don't even worry about it.
All about knocking them down.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often.
There we go.
Has him in the bottom tier of the league.
No good on the second free throw.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
Mahimi a screen. Clark. No good on that last second attempt there. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
So, like you guys got to see there. See what I'm saying?
And a chance to
Play the quarter.
immediately came from a football family
You know,
in St. Louis.
play the quarter. You see what the gameplay is. I've shown you guys some of the other elements and aspects of the game. You know, talking about how the franchise gameplay is, how the mode depth, like that's the whole thing. That's why I say it's not like two or three things like, yo, if they just do these three things, they're straight. No, see, NBA 2K is a game that you can do that with. You can give the narrative of, oh, if they just do these three things, I'm good. Because look at everything the game has. Live is not on a level where they can do two or three things and they're good. Like, oh, come on, man.
Now here's Bogdanovich. He's tightly guarded. Now Detroit moving it up.
Ah,
He got the space he needed, but just
come on. Gotta finish it.
points lost like that.
In the corner, it's Oubre.
Gotta finish that one.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Pistons trail it. Here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so
Oh, come on, Spence. Dang. What's up?
Here's Clark. A shot
Oh, man.
tonight. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Oh, come on. All right.
By Under Armour. Another unleash chaos moment. One of the more exciting plays in basketball. And the foul called on Jason Smith. That's his first foul. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here is Hilliard. He's covered by
There we go.
Bogdanovich. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Hilliard. Smith outside.
All right.
Back to Clark.
I'm sorry. I'm just into this
To Bogdanovich.
a little bit here.
The pick for Bogdanovich.
Oh, man. Hold it down. There you go. There you go.
And well, Detroit shooting around 40% from the floor here. Dinwiddie passes to Hilliard.
Dude. Oh, okay, man. I was about to say, if he misses that, man, you are going straight to the bench. Like, seriously. Don't you need to do no circus shot. Just lay it up.
It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 8 points for him.
Oh, he tried to defend. He tried. And see, this is the animation I'm talking about right here. And I'm gonna end it here. You see how Hilliard is defending? But I want to see a lot more of this particular animation here. You see how he's defending him? And then now he wants to try and ride him to the outside. While I don't like the shift, so to speak, but if he's deciding I'm going to drive him in, appreciate the follow, Smokes. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. On Twitter, I stream the Twitter, Mixer, as well as YouTube. But I appreciate that. But you see how he basically followed him the way he did, crossover, freed himself up, and then you see how Hilliard tried to come over and still contest the shot. See, I'm cool with that kind of stuff happening all game long. I'm cool with that. Sometimes they'll make the play, sometimes they won't. Sometimes it'll distract the shot enough, sometimes it won't. Excuse me, it won't. I'm good with that. See what I'm saying? I just want to see a lot more. Excuse me. I want to see a lot more of it happening in excuse me. I want to see a lot more of that happening in live. And in NBA 2K as well, because it does happen a decent amount live. Oh, it's
Now side. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Jackson kicks to Hilliard. And he was fouled on the
Look at that. Put his head down and just went in. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, see what I'm saying? The way that players handle the ball, different levels of triple threat. You know, I want to see different levels of triple threat with the gameplay. Like how he's crowding his space and everything like that, all up in the space. He wants to be all in. Fine, boom. I'm able to blow past, get to the rack real quick. My man rolled him there, you know, and he missed a shot. But I want to see different triple threat animations. I want to be able to explode, like guys that have that first step explosion, like Russell Westbrook. He has that first step explosion. I want to see him explode. Excuse me. I want to see him explode out of that first step. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that stuff. We don't necessarily, we don't see that it's not happening in life like that. And it's not. It's just not. And we need to be seeing that. We need to. So that's what I'm talking about here. So I'm gonna do like another, I'm gonna do another 2 possessions and then I'll end the stream here. So I just want to say on the front end, you know, up off top, thank you guys all for coming through and hanging out with me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of you guys. There we go. Let's go, Cools. And see, that's the other thing, the fast break speed transition, like it needs to be way better in Live 19. Way better. Fast break in the transition game, way better.
Now Wall. He's got 11 to the paint. Picked his pocket. And now the Pistons fast break. Here's Johnson.
Get in there. Let's go.
He'll head to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Give me that N1. You see that? You see, 2-man animation. It made sense. All that. You see what I'm saying? Now, how do you get the steal though? That's what I'm curious about. I want to see how that played. All right. So he threw him the ball. Oh, so he just mishandled it. Yeah, he just mishandled the ball. Nobody did anything because Kuzma didn't swipe at it until after the fact. So it was already out of his hand. And he's trying to corral it. He tries to corral it and then it bumps off Kuzma. See, I want to see better ball physics represented with consistency in this game, in 2K. But I definitely want to see the ball be a lot more of its own entity and with the respective physics behind it in Live 19. I want to see that. Okay, so, and see, even on Drummond has the ball here, that should have been popped out. See what I mean? And look at that, you know, Stanley comes up, steps over, boom, takes the contact. Because what did John Wall, well, did he? Okay, well, he was put into a 2-man sequence there, which, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of that at all. I'm not a fan of the 2-man sequence at all, unless this animation means that the CPU contested too early and then I go up for the layup and they're using that animation to replicate that. Then fine, I'm okay with it. Perfectly fine. Okay, no problem. I'm cool with that. But I'd rather not see the 2-man sequencing go on in the game though. You know what I mean? So give me that cash. Let's go.
You know, Steve, he hasn't had the easiest time adjusting to the NBA
Alright. This is a closing possession, at least for the stream. See, I want to see Kuzma contest that shot, man. See this here? Look at how he did not contest the shot at all. Like, he's staying with him, but then I want to see Kuzma try to contest it. Now I know in the NBA everybody doesn't contest everything, and here technically he switched it up on me. He played him as if he was going to use the right hand. So when he went to go switch to that left, he wasn't necessarily in position to truly contest that shot. But I'm saying I would like to see him try. So here he didn't even bother, but I can't fully blame him because he switched it, you know, like if you do it at speed. You know what I'm saying? It's like, my man, he hit him with the Euro move. Whoop, whoop. He hit him like, I'm going to go right. Nope, left. Too late. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, he didn't lay it up with the right. He laid it up with the left. So it made sense. It made sense there. Oh, what? Get in there. Let's go. You're like, All right, man. I'm gonna end the stream here, man. I was playing NBA Live earlier. I popped in NBA 2K to make some examples. Was it how to guard? Oh, hard to guard Doink. So I was playing live earlier, man. I'm just doing some demo stuff. I was making some points because we were talking about what needs to be in NBA Live franchise wise. They were saying like top 3 things, and I'm like, there's more than 3 technically that need to be done. But I went into 2K. I popped that in to showcase some gameplay. You know, to showcase the mode examples that Live needs, but also just showcasing gameplay, because the gameplay is what's going to tie. The gameplay is the glue that holds all these modes and stuff together. These modes don't mean nothing if the gameplay isn't hitting. So, but just so that it could be seen here. Said with the Stanley, my man's giving me the baseline pretty much. So he said, and see, this is what I mean by yes, and I definitely do. I definitely did, and I appreciate the follow, man. I appreciate the follow, no doubt. Seeing you in Sim stuff, thinking cool. Thank you, appreciate that, man. Thank you. All of y'all are cool. Excuse me. All of y'all are cool as well. I appreciate all of you guys. Like I said, once I get a few things personally sorted out, I'll be able to do streams with a lot more consistency, and I'll have a schedule that I'll be able to be like, this is when my streams are going to be going on during the week and stuff. So I'll let you guys know. Just stay tuned for that, because that will be forthcoming, just not yet. But here, Stanley Johnson, he's got the baseline. Like, this is what I tried to depict with making the sliders I did in live earlier when I was playing that earlier. He uses the baseline. He lets me go past, but he's basically steering me. He's giving me only so much room. And then Morris is right there. So then I go up for the dunk. Boom. Now he ends up clanking it right there. But then Drummond had my back. Came up and see, let me see here. And see, the cool thing about it is these animations, it looks like 3 different rebound animations. It looks like it. I don't know if that's the case, but it looked like it. And then my man just went up and threw that thing down, just you know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But see, the thing is, live has instances like that at times, but it's just not, you know, it doesn't look necessarily as realistic, or it doesn't have as much of that authentic feel to it or visual to it. It still feels a bit too mechanical, not as fluid, not yet. But it does happen in live. They got the foundation pieces. They just got to keep building on that. They keep building on it. Like I said, like I've said before multiple times, they'll be in the pocket. So I'm going to go ahead and quit. I said I was going to finish. I'm done. I keep on playing and everything, but I'm going to go ahead and save and quit. And this is, listen, we need this option in live. Seriously. We need this option in live. We need to be able to save the game and quit. Okay? We can save it and quit. So then when I come back to the next game, whether I'm playing with my, you know, whether I'm doing the one, and, you know, whether I'm playing the league, I'm playing my franchise mode, whatever, I'm in the middle of the game, I should be able to save and quit right then and there. And then when I fire the game up and go back into that mode, put me straight back into that game based off of where the score is at, what progression has already took place. We need to have that option. Okay, so definitely letting that be known. You know, we gotta have these things, man. So I'm saying the gameplay makes me care about just playing the game in general, but the modes are the glue that's gonna keep me engaged, keep us engaged. And I need to play the game and honestly give a care. That's the main thing. If I don't give a care about it, it ain't gonna matter to me. That's the big problem that I have with NBA Live. Yes, it's fun, but the problem is everybody shares the same animations. Everyone does. That's got to change. All right. So I'm going to end the stream here, you guys. Thank you very much, every single one of y'all that came through. My brother SimFBallCritic was on. Catch us tomorrow. Sim Standard Hangout will be on then. I don't know if I'll be streaming anything tomorrow. I'm not sure if I will. I got a lot going on, so I don't know if I will, but if I can, I definitely will stream. But, you know, thank you everybody, the new subs, the you know, followers, all that. You guys are all awesome, and you guys are why we do this. You guys are why I do this. You know what I'm saying? I got to put my link up too, just to let y'all know that I do accept, you know, donations, things like that, or what have you. You know, if you want to, that's completely up to you guys. That's all on y'all. But I would appreciate it, you know what I'm saying, nevertheless. But yeah, like I said, I love all of you guys. You know, I appreciate all of you guys for coming through and hanging out with me late at night. I didn't truly schedule this or anything. I just got on, but I'm grateful for every new sub, every new follower. All of you guys are awesome. And yeah, so I'm just gonna end the stream here, and I will see all of you guys on the next one. And what was it you said? Hard to guard, pink. Hold on, what was it? I'm just trying to see what you said real quick. Started Pelicans franchise. Been a lot of fun, liking so far. It has its differences. Court feel realistic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The game has a lot. Live has a solid, very firm, solid foundation this year with Live 18. I'm not expecting it to be everything. Some people were expecting it to be all of that, it wasn't going to have everything we wanted in the first game. That's a given. It's not going to happen. But as long as they keep putting the work in and just keep working at it and keep working at it, ooh, excuse me, then they'll have something and it'll be on point, you know? So, but UNC Jordan is Chicago all day. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. But, but like I said, you guys all take care. I appreciate every single one of y'all coming through, hanging out, and God bless all of you guys. Y'all all be safe. And like I said, if I'm able to stream a little bit tomorrow, I will. I'm not certain on that, but you know, it's been a minute since I've been on, but I definitely want to get back on and get back to streaming with a heck of a lot more consistency. Okay. All right, you guys, thanks a lot for rocking with me. And if you haven't already, like I said, other people that watch this, hit that sub box, hit that bell, hit that notification icon, so that way you guys know when I am streaming. You guys get that first notification. All right. So, you know, especially on Twitch, do the same thing. I get emails when I see, you know, people I follow go online and such, and I definitely go in and tune in when I can. So yeah, but all right, y'all, take care. I'm gonna shut it down. I'm gonna get some rest. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace. God bless.